I'm Mark, and this is Everyone Can Grill. Today we're going to do boneless chicken breasts on the Weber Spirit, and we're going to make a glaze with blueberries, bourbon, and barbecue sauce. Real easy. I already got the water on there boiling. We're going to take a little bit of dry rub and a little bit of Creole seasoning, and we're going to put that on the chicken to boot, just to round out all the flavors. So stick around, because this is going to be out of this world. All right, our water is boiling. So let's put some blueberries in there. I'm not going to use the whole thing. Whoops, I dropped one in there. I did about half, maybe 3/4 of the blueberries. We're going to just let them boil for a while. We're going to reduce this down by half at least. And then we'll start adding the rest. Look, that blueberries are already pushing out their color. This is going to be so good. You guys need to stick around for this one. All right, I'm going to close the lid, get this back up to a boil. We'll reduce it by half at least, and then we'll start adding the rest of it to make super glaze. All right, let's check on these blueberries. Oh, look at that. You can see the water's purple. The blueberries are all popping, setting out all their juice and all that good antioxidants. I don't know if we can say this is going to be a healthy meal, but it's sure going to be a damn tasty one. It's thickening up a little bit. We got quite a ways to go yet, though. So let me close this lid and let those reduce a little bit more. All right, I'm going to bring you back real quick just to show you what's going on. You can see we reduce, and now we've gone down about 1/4. I've been stirring this, but it's been about 15 minutes, maybe. Well, right around 15 minutes. It is starting to thicken up a little bit, but I wanted to show you that it's not going to happen fast, but it's going to be perfect. Just be patient with it. Have a couple of beers with your buddies, and let it happen. Make sure you stir it, because there's a lot of sugar in those blueberries, and you don't want it to burn. So I will be back when it's ready to put the barbecue sauce in. Okay, let's check out this blueberries. See, they've thinned down now to where it's almost just a little bit of liquid and a bunch of pulp, which is exactly what I was looking for. Now we're going to add some Cockeyed barbecue sauce that my nephew Doug gave me. It's from a local barbecue place, and it is outstanding. And that's the reason why I didn't add sugar to the mix, is because there is enough sugar. I'm going to turn this grill down right now. There's enough sugar in that barbecue sauce. Holy smikies. To sweeten up those blueberries. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our Jim Beam. You saw how much I added. Not hiding anything. Let's get that stirred in. We're about a half an hour into this cook right now, and we're gonna have probably another half hour to go, so it's not super quick. Let's take a taste of that. Oh my God. That is outstanding. Yeah, this isn't going to be super quick. You can sit around and have a few beers with your buddies while you're making it, but man, it's going to be damn good. All right, I'm going to get everything prepared to get the chicken on. I'm going to move the camera around, and then I'll bring it back. Okay, let's prep this chicken. Like I said, it's nothing fancy. We're just doing boneless, skinless chicken breasts. But I'm going to pull them out. Look at these, are good sized. Man, I literally thought there was 6 of them in here, and there's only 3. Those are going to be good. Now we want to put a good healthy coating of our Weber's barbecue rub on it. I'm going to give that a quick pat and a flip. Nice. These came from our local grocery store, Giant Eagle, and I can't be happier. See, I'm not going crazy with the rub on this because we want that bourbon sauce to really take over. Now I'm putting a little bit of that Creole on here. I'll give it a little bit of spice, a little bit more flavor. All right. And that's it. Like I said, you can grill some awesome stuff really easy. So I'm going to turn off the camera, move it back around. We'll get you on the grill side and we'll put these on to cook. All right, we're back. Look at that barbecue sauce just bubbling over there. Excuse me. I'm going to give that a stir. I don't want this super thick because I want it to be more of a glaze than anything else. And that's exactly, look at, nice. That's exactly what we got. So now I'm going to bring this other grill on high. I'm going to turn the barbecue sauce to low. This one's on high. And our chicken breasts are going to go down face first. And they're sizzling. Ba-boom. And number 3. Yeah, buddy. Let's get this lid closed. We'll let those cook for 5 minutes or so. And I'll bring you back when it's time to flip them. All right, that chicken's been on for a few minutes. And it is time to flip. Get a good sear on the bottom side. And see now it's not sticking to the grill, which is telling me, look, you got a little bit of caramelization going on here, which is telling me that it is time to flip. But we got some time to go, but I'm going to put a real light glaze on these. Look at that. We're going to have purple chicken for dinner. This is literally some easy grilling. It's 91 degrees outside right now. That's why I'm using the gas grill instead of the charcoal grill. All right, that's gonna be a beautiful glaze. Shoot. Okay, let's drop the lid on this. No, I'm gonna leave the lid open. We're gonna let this grill with the lid open, like old street style. When it's time to flip, I'll bring you back. All right, we're back. It's time to flip this chicken. Now check out that glaze on there already. And we're gonna put that down. Look at that. Beautiful. Just like that. Now let's get a healthy shot right on the top. I'm really hoping that this camera is picking up this amazing purple color that we got. On here, because it is beautiful. You know what I hate? It's almost like a maroon once you get it out in the light. But look at that. I'm going to get a good shot on all these. And we're going to let that sugars work. All right. Beautiful. A couple more times and this is going to be ready to come off. I think it's going to take right about 3 beers to cook this one. And the extra barbecue sauce, don't worry about that. I'm going to put that in a mason jar and put it in the fridge it'll be good for 2, maybe 3 weeks before, it's not going to last that long, but it'll be good for about 2 to 3 weeks. So I will bring you back when we flip. All right, we are back. I want to flip these. We don't want that stuff to burn on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Just get it nice baked in. This reminds me a lot of, they call it street chicken, but down south and out west, they'll have these guys just on the side of the road cooking chicken, and it's like almost sketchy, but you gotta stop and try it, and it's always the best chicken in the world. And that's all they do, is they just keep flipping and basting it and keeping it going good. Let's take a temperature here real quick. $137. So we got a ways to go yet, which is all right with me because I got about a half a beer. So again, I'm going to leave the lid off, and that way we're cooking from underneath and the top side's not just getting baked, and it's not burning my barbecue sauce too on top of it, because I want that barbecue sauce to stay thin like this. It's just working perfect right now. So I'll bring you back in a few minutes. All right, let's flip this again. Now I wanted to show you, even though that's not over and the lid's closed, there's still enough heat going around it that it's caramelizing, well, not caramelizing, but thickening it up. And look at that. This is by far gonna be some of the most fun chicken that you ever made. Look at, I'm starting to get good caramelized barbecue sauce on here all the way through it. That's not burnt. If it was burnt, you'd be able to smell it burnt. It is caramelized, which is just the sugar changing. And we're going to hit it one more time on the bottom, just like that. Yes, sir. And I'm telling you, this barbecue sauce, you could put it on cereal. It's that good. We do not want to waste it. I'm going to take a temperature again, do it on the thick side, and I'm hoping it's not close. Yeah, see, we got another 15 degrees before we're ready, which is perfect, because we're going to let it cook here. I want to get it one more flip, get some on the other side, and then I'm going to close the lid, and I'm going to put a ton of it on there so that it thickens up and it makes it almost sticky and gooey. So let's let this cook, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, I want to flip this over again, and you're going to say, geez, oh Pete, quit playing with the food. But with that much sugar, I want to flip it before it burns and just kind of cooks in. See there? Yes, sir. Let's hit it with another shot. Maybe I can get some blueberry chunks on here too. This is crazy looking, man. I am happy with this. And like I said, you can cook anything on any grill, pretty much. You don't have a gas grill, you can do this on charcoal. You don't have a charcoal grill, obviously you can do it on a gas grill. Just get out there and do it. Let's see what we got here. We're up a couple of degrees. 151, which is good because I want to be able to flip it one more time. Well, really, I'm going to flip it and then flip it one more time after that. And then the last time we're going to load it up with barbecue sauce and close the lid. So, but you're saying, why are you keep flipping and quit playing with the food? No, this is the time when you want to keep flipping it, because you don't want that all that sugar in here to burn on the bottom. I got the lid open. That's keeping a little bit of a cooler zone on top, but you got intense heat because I'm a full blast on the bottom, and it will burn that. And trust me, you don't want to taste burnt barbecue sauce. But caramelized barbecue sauce is a whole different story, and that's what we're shooting for. So I'm going to give this about 3 or 4 more minutes. We're going to flip it again, and then we're going to put some more barbecue sauce on it, and I think I might flip it one more time before I close the lid. That's all due to the temperature, because we sure don't want to cook or serve chicken that's undercooked. Medium rare chicken is not what you want. You want it to be done or well done. There's no in between on that one. So let's let this go. I'll be back in a few. All right, it is time to flip these again. Look at the grill, is all sticky now. Oh yes, I'm telling you, this is the stuff you'd fight over on the side of the road. I'm going to take a quick temperature reading, and I'm using these two because that one's a whole lot smaller. We're at 153, 154. Let's put some barbecue sauce on this, and I'm going to close the lid. Let me try to get some of those blueberries on here. See what they do. I'm loading this up. This is going to get nice and sticky. Alright, there we go. Lid goes down for 3 minutes, and then it's time to eat. Alright. Check that out. Let's flip these over. Oh, they're sticky. Ooh. That's a piece for the chef right there. Nice. I'm going to throw some barbecue sauce on these, just to make them glossy and show off a little bit. But these are ready to come off the grill. I can tell right now without even taking their temperature. Ha-ha. Get a little bit on that piece that pulled off. Alright, let's take their temperature. We're looking for 155, 160, right around there. 158, 160. Yeah, we're way past the medium rare here. We don't even need to let that go any farther. I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to pull them off. Move the camera around to the other side, and then I'll bring you right back. Okay, let's get these off the grill. Look at that. I mean, come on. When I say out of this world chicken, I mean out of this world chicken. And this little piece in the back just hanging out. I say little piece, it's probably a pounder. Put those down. I'm going to shut the grill off. Close the lid, let that barbecue sauce just soak there for a minute. And let's cut into one of these. We'll do this little one since it was just pushed in the back all that way. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. That is exactly what you want to do. This is just plain showing off. You get a dozen of those and you get your buddies over, have a few beers, and fire them up, and everybody's going to be happy. That was just about a 3-beer cook, so it was perfect. Again, this is Mark. Everyone can grill.
Bye.